If people knew how hard I worked to get my mastery, it wouldn't seem so wonderful. After all, Michelangelo, before you start some work, always ask yourself 3 questions. Why am I doing it? What the results might be, and will I be successful? Only when you think deeply and find satisfactory answers to these questions, go ahead. Chanakya. Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. Maya Angelou. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing, or learning to do. Pele. I do not know anyone who has got to the top without hard work. That is the recipe. It will not always get you to the top, but should get you pretty near. Margaret. Thatcher. Hard work spotlights the character of people. Some turn up their sleeves, some turn up their noses, and some don't turn up at all. Sam Ewing. The only thing standing between you and outrageous success is continuous progress. You need discipline. Dan Waldschmidt. Talent is cheaper than table salt. What separates the talented individual from the successful one is a lot of hard work. Stephen King. Hard work is a prison sentence only if it does not have meaning. Once it does, it becomes the kind of thing that makes you grab your wife around the waist and dance a jig. Malcolm Gladwell. The fight is won or lost far away from witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. Muhammad Ali. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Dale Carnegie. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Vince Lombardi. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Colin Powell. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Albert Einstein. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston S. Churchill. Don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. Coco Chanel. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, And Z is keeping your mouth shut. Albert Einstein. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Theodore Roosevelt. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. It is our attitude at the beginning of a difficult task which, more than anything else, will affect its successful outcome. William James. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. Confucius. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Thomas A. Edison. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville. In most things success depends on knowing how long it takes to succeed. Montesquieu. I don't believe in failure. It's not failure if you enjoyed the process. Oprah Winfrey. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Roy T. Bennett. The light in the heart. The worst part of success is trying to find someone who is happy for you. Betty Midler. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Abraham Lincoln. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Stephen Hawking. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Anonymous. He who asks a question is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask a question remains a fool forever. Chinese proverb. Whatever we believe about ourselves and our ability comes true for us. Susan L. Taylor. People who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it. George Bernard Shaw. He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. Nietzsche. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. Thomas Paine. American founding father. Never be limited by other people's limited imaginations. Dr. Mae Jemison. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur Ashe. You can do what you have to do, and sometimes you can do it even better than you think you can. Jimmy Carter. It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. Babe Ruth. You may be the only person left who believes in you, but it's enough. It takes just one star to pierce a universe of darkness. Never give up. Rochelle E. Goodrich.